Hi everyone, welcome to Loving Life or victoriapaikin.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make perfect vitamin boost. And this is borscht. Yes, this is red borscht, which I absolutely love, and 1 cup of this has tons and tons of vitamins and minerals, and it's something that you absolutely need, especially in winter. So without any further ado, let's get started. Big, and I mean large hot pot add ghee. Now I'm using this grass-fed ghee. You can use olive oil if you wanted to keep it total vegan. If not, I love to use ghee because it gives this, extra flavor, a layer of flavor, and I love this sound. And here I'm going to add half an onion. Again, if you don't care about the carbs that you're using, use all onions on pretty medium-high heat. When the onions are started to caramelize, and I mean it, I really love the flavor of it, and this way, when it's caramelized, is the best flavor payout that you can have from a little amount of onion. So yeah, it needs to start already to be really caramelized, like here, Take it as far as you can. Now add carrots and water. Cover the vegetables first. Okay, about the beets. As I explained, for keto diet, they are very sweet and they are not recommended. But when you put 1 medium beet in a really large pot, every bowl gets just tiny bit of beets, and it has so many good vitamins and minerals and whatnot, and it's really good for you. So don't omit vegetable just because it's a bit too sweet. Just incorporate it in the soups and stews, and it will be way tastier. Those are 3 celery sticks. Now, I love flavors of celery in the soups. If you don't like it as much, use only 2 sticks of celery or 1. Instead of potatoes, use turnip or daikon radish. I have turnip here. It brings a lot of sweetness and way less starch than potato will ever bring. As you see here, I've added more water, and it's really big pot. So this is, I think, about 4 liters of water for this amount of vegetables, and it will be tasty, trust me. So every bowl of it won't have so much starch, so you can enjoy easily bowl or even 2 sometimes of this wonderful vegetable soup without, hard to count your carbs. So yeah, another thing this is the last thing probably, it's the white cabbage. You can use red cabbage if you have on hand. It's really nice. I love sometimes to add in the end baby spinach, but spinach is not going to be the color of the soup won't be so pretty if you are not going to use spinach. About 2 tablespoons or less than of baby dill with all its stems. I'm just cutting it like this. Himalayan pink salt, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons. You add 1 teaspoon, then try. It's up to you. Again, I have very low blood pressure, so I really need salt. But if you don't have such a low blood pressure, don't add as much salt as I do. A little bit of turmeric. Now this is optional, it's not by the recipe, but I think it gives a lot of vitamins, so it's really good to have inside the soup always. And half a teaspoon of garlic powder. That's it. Pop the lid on, bring to a bowl and let it simmer for about 20 minutes or until all the vegetables are fork tender. But to add a little bit of black pepper, so it's nice. If you like it spicy, you can add here cayenne pepper or something like this, and tablespoon of tomato paste. Now make sure the tomato paste not contains any sugars in it, otherwise it will be too much of sweetness. By the way, make sure that the vegetables are fork tender before you're adding tomato paste, because tomato paste has acidity, and it will take you twice as much time to cook the vegetables if you will add the tomato paste first. And I'm going to blitz it. Be very careful because it can splatter. Even preferable to take it out of the heat first and then take it back to the heat. I'm not going to bother. Okay, bring it to a boil and that's it. The soup is really done. Pepper, as I think I told already, and it's really nice. Or you can serve it with sour cream or Greek yogurt, which is going to be really nice as well. I don't have neither, or even with a little bit of cream cheese, which is awesome. It's up to you. This is the best soup ever, and I know when I'm so sick I need some vegetable boost, I mean not vegetable, vitamin boost, and this will give lots and lots and lots of vitamins to my system. And even if it's a little bit high on carbs, it's awesome for your health. So if you are very strict with keto, don't eat it. If you're low carb, for sure go for this soup. And if you are on any other diet, this is what I think this soup will get into every diet on this earth, because it's really, really hearty and really awesome. So yeah, and you're right, it's a coffee mug. I really love to drink my soups, especially those kinds of soup, in coffee mugs. Again, this is a little bit the opposite of thin soup, but because I don't want too much carbs. If you love very thick soups, I recommend double up the amount of vegetables that I gave in this recipe for this amount of water, or just take half of the water and it will be thick and luscious. Yeah, so let's try it. Oh, I already feel better. It's just amazing. All the vegetables, all the sweetness of the vegetables. Yum, yum, yum. You must try it. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the idea, and don't forget to subscribe, write me a comment, thumbs up me, and cheers, Victoria. Love you all. See you next time. Bye. As you see, there is about 3 grams of carb, which absolutely acceptable per cup of soup, and it's high in calcium, fiber, iron, and everything good. So I don't think you need to omit those vegetables out of your diet, and this is perfect way to add them in back. And follow me on social media. The links are in description box below, and please support us on Patreon, because we need new equipment, and if you can, please do. If you can, thank you for subscribing and being with us. So thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye again.